Ahoy my friends, Ryder here, and welcome to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video, and another one in honor of Yuffie dropping today. So, this video I'm going to talk a little bit about Yuffie's strengths, but then also a weakness of hers that I found, along with showing you guys a potential build if you do end up pulling her, that I think kind of compensates for that and utilizes some of her weapons that I thought may not have been utilized for a little while. Alright, so going into it, here is my Yuffie build. As you guys can see, I have her at level 50. You do get there's like a 400% EXP boost for her right now, which is pretty phenomenal. And you end up getting a ton of memories by just leveling her up, and then it's always a lot of fun when a new character drops. So as I was going through her, for you guys who have followed my original banner review and the weapons review, and then actually the pull video that dropped after that, so for her weapons, for the free tickets, I got all 3 imperils, ended up pulling, got 1 single Arctic Star, and then as I was trying to build something for her, because originally I had the Arctic Star in the main slot right here, and then I was realizing she really, unless there's something to imperil, how do you really use her, because she's kind of lacking any big damaging weapon. She has these AoE ones, right? Like this one, the Quagga, and then I think there's there's one more wind one. Oh, I don't even have that weapon, I think. And then there's the poison one, but that's super niche. And so I came up with this build where I use the Spiral Shuriken, which is basically another version of Tifa's Christmas banner gloves, the ice gloves, physical ice DPS. And essentially you can run her like a ice DPS slash physical attack buffer, kind of like a ice DPS slash enhancer. So she's enhancing right now and not focusing on debuffing. And actually it works pretty well. So I'm going to showcase this build for you guys on one of the Sephiroth co-ops and just kind of run you through how I've been using her so far. I haven't unlocked Clear Tranquil yet. I did get Bloodfest to level 6. I need to use her Limit Break 9 more times in order to unlock it. But essentially I got her Shuriken here, level 90, which comes with boost physical attack and ice potency. Her support materials are also pretty good. We are fighting Sephiroth, so I am running a Circle Sigil Ruiner Blow and a Triangle Sigil Ruiner Blow, along with a Cura just in case. And then for her Arctic Star here, this one I'm just essentially looking at who I get paired with on the co-op and seeing who I'm going to boost their physical attack to high with, because I need to cast this twice to get it high, and then for myself it'll just be mid both times. So let's look at her stats here. So she's level 50, her power is 43,000, she's got almost 5k HP, she's got 2k physical attack, so pretty damn solid. And then for her R abilities, we have physical attack at level 6, ice potency at level 4, her buff debuff extension is at 14, so I'm at 40%, but if I had it at 15, it'd be at 80%, so almost double what it is right off the bat. So I'm really close. If I get a single OB level on this, I reckon I will unlock that, which will be pretty rad. And we also have her attack at level 3 and her HP at level 3. So this is a really fun build that you can do with her, where you're essentially running her as an ice DPS, but then also one that enhances herself via physical attack up and another member of your team. So typically Cloud or Tifa, something like that. For the sub-weapons, I'm running the Silver Staff, which boosts attack and ice potency. I'm running her Pinwheel, because this is the first ice potency weapon that comes with HP, so this one's super cool. And then I'm also running the Bald Eagle, which I can finally use this. I would never really use this on Sephiroth. A, if Lucia was in the party, because she would need it, and then B, because the physical attack is wasted on him being a magic ice DPS character. So, kind of tricky. By the way, if you guys can hear my cat crying in the background, that is Calcifer. He wants to go outside. I told him he doesn't want to go outside because it's negative 10 outside right now, and I don't think he'll be stoked on it when he steps foot. Alright, so this is my build right here. I call it like a ice DPS slash enhancer. Really, really fun. I'm glad that I got the things that I did, and then you can kind of sub things out here and there depending on what you want to do, if you want to turn her into a debuffer or like an imperiler, etc. Alright, so that being said, let's go do some battles and I'll show you how she runs. Honestly, pretty damn fun. I'm liking Yuffie a lot. Since I'm only level 50, I'm going to try the 22,000 power. Actually, we could probably do the 35,000 power. Although I'm looking, we'll try the stage 3 first, and then we'll try the stage 4. Alright, so I'm just going to random in here. We'll see who we find. Okay, so here we have a level 45 Cloud and a level 55 Cloud. Alright, so I will be enhancing this dude, Ryzo. Alright, so let's go for it. Yeah, so she is definitely interesting. I think that if she were to get like some type of non-elemental attack weapon, that would be like absolutely ideal for her, because then you could always run her as either a debuffer and a buffer with DPS as an option, which I think is kind of a weakness for her right now. I mean, Ice, thank God it's there, but if it wasn't there, then I think she would struggle with the damage. So I'm going to buff Ryzo. I let it fill full, and then I'll let it fill all the way to the full again, so we get the long extension on it. Alright, so we're going to buff him. And now I'm going to go into damage. We're going to show you some of the damage that she can do here. Alright, so I'm going to go into her Ice Ninjutsu, which is a pretty sick graphic. I really like that, actually. Okay. And as you can see, being level 50, she's still doing pretty decent damage. It's like almost 7k for each one she's doing. Alright, so the ice potency is definitely helping. So there's 1902, 3800, so yeah, maybe about 6k. But not bad at all, honestly. So I'm definitely enjoying her so far. Alright, let's see. I think it might be a little bit tougher to do the hardest Sephiroth co-op, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so now I'm going to step back and I'm going to buff Ryzo again. Okay. Or maybe I'll get the first one in right now. And then I will save it for the next one. Alright. Here comes the Octaslash. Hopefully he survives this. Oh, it's against me. Alright, sweet. That wasn't bad at all. I'm going to hit Ryzo with that second buff. Okay, and then I'm just going to go straight back into the Ice Ninjutsus. So yeah, she's definitely pretty fun. I can't wait to try her with some Imperils. So we'll see if some of her Imperils work against Sephiroth's harder stages. I believe it's Water and Lightning in the hardest one. And then Earth and Fire in like the EX3 maybe. Or the EX2 might be Earth and Fire. I know it switches as he gets stronger. Alright, so there's the Hellfire and her Limit Break right here, which is the one from her last event, Bloodfest. So sick. That's just a sick Limit Break. I mean, I really like how Yuffie's character came out, and I can't wait to unlock her Clear Tranquil Limit Break. I feel like that one's going to be really fun. But I think that she's going to be very versatile. So I'm curious to start to unlock more of her kit slowly over time. Alright, so we did the first one, and let's just do the last co-op, Co-op 4. It'll be pretty tough as a level 50, but I think we should be okay. Alright, so I'm just going to go search for a party. Hopefully we'll get someone decent strong as a DPS. We can kind of like hit them with the physical attack and see how their damage changes. Maybe like a Thunderstrike Cloud or something like that. And hopefully we'll get paired into a team here in a second. But, alright, no, failed. Alright, well hopefully we'll get one right now. But yeah, I'm curious for you guys that did pull, how are you guys building her? This was like the only really, the build I could sort out. Okay, so let's see. We don't really have any DPSs. I feel like this is gonna be, I feel like this might be a bust, but we'll give it a go. I'll give them a shot. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Let's see here. So he's using Holiday Cheer. I should have checked their levels. I can't remember who was stronger. I'm gonna go for the Yuffie first. I think I'm just gonna buff both of them instead of doing one to high. I'll do both to mid. I think that should help. And then I'm just going to go straight damage myself. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to hit this. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, who's he targeting? Okay, he could survive another one of those. That's good to see. It does look like those physical attack buffs are lasting quite a while. They're not shaken yet. Oh, now they are. Alright, so I'm going to go back into the buffs on them. We are getting a 40% buff duration right now on them. Alright, I'm going to try and block Sephiroth's attacks here. Is he going to do something else? That's the question. Nope. Alright, now I'm going to try and do some damage here. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to break this. There we go. Also, we don't have a healer. This would be cool if we can take this, actually. It's going to be tricky. You're not doing that much damage. I think I'm going to throw a heal in there. Alright. I'm going to interrupt his next animation, I think. Oh, not going to waste my... there we go. I did break the animation. I don't know what it was right there. He raised his arm. Might be Boundless Strength. I should have used the physical attack buff before that, though. Put it on him. Alright, here's the second set of sigils. So I think it is Earth and Fire. And I'm just going to go for damage here, so I think we're good on the break. Alright, sweet. Looking good. Those fire guys are so strong. Here we go. Into the end. Nice. Let's go. Hell yeah. Looks like everyone's just going max damage here. She basically like broke the, the clock. Alright. Here comes Boundless Strength. The Octaslash is on that dude. I think I can get a... He should survive this. I think he'll survive. I don't think he needs the heal. Yeah, he's good. Oh, this is actually pretty fun. It's so interesting not playing at level 65, actually. Alright, let's see. I'm going to try and get my limit break. So I'll do a sigil blow right here. Hopefully that spawns it. Let's go. Come on. Yeah! Alright. Take it out with the... And I think I did have the physical attack buff on this time. It did do about 2k more. Alright, well there you guys have it. That is Yuffie with a Ice DPS / enhancer or buffer build. It does work pretty well for this Sephiroth co-op right now, which is pretty fun, so I'm glad I get to use her right away. That's always fun with getting something new. But yeah, that being said, I wish you guys the best on your pulls if you are pulling for her. If not, I wish you guys the best on staying strong. I think just waiting out to the next banner if you don't have enough to... I think it's typically better to save up to like 60k if you can. And then you could always go for a banner and then... you know, you're set for a second banner if you need to. For me, like, even if I did save up like 100k, I think the only time I would ever drop more than just the initial costume would be for something like the Final Fantasy IX crossover event. Yeah, because since they're not limited, they're so hard to get dupes of. So, but other than that, I think I will never go past the original costume. Alright, well, I'm going to collect my missions, and yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If it was, let me know. Drop a like or a comment. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful night. Take care, and peace.